else. I'm live, y'all, live, y'all, live, y'all. Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room. I know y'all, I said I'm coming back today, but this is something very interesting I want to talk about as y'all come in. I'm going to have a little music going for y'all. I know it's going to take a while for y'all, any of y'all, to get my thing notifications, but that's okay. Here's a little music for y'all listening pleasure, okay? I see one of y'all in the sky. Come on in. Hey, Heavy Bear. Hey, Heavy Bear. Is the music on? Let the music play. We don't get away. I wonder why my music ain't coming up. Let me see. It's like, I thought my music was coming on, girl. I can't hear you dance. I want to dance. I got ants in my pants until, hey, Jessica. I was trying to play my music. Oh, it seems like it don't want to come on. I don't know what's going on with my music, y'all. I was trying to get us some music for y'all listening pleasure as I wait for a few people to come in the room, but it didn't want to play, y'all. I got my volume up. Oh, that's really weird. Let's see. I don't have, oh, I see. Yeah. How did that happen? Girl, somehow my stuff that got turned down. I didn't do that. That's weird. Let's see something. What's going on? Y'all hear this? Uh, I don't know what's going on with my thing. Oh, I'm going to fix it when I get off of here. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but anyway, let me speak. Hey, Azzy, let me go like this. That way I can acknowledge everybody. Y'all, I went and got my little pedicure today. Got my little nails done. I'm so glad I know somebody. Been knowing this lady for 7 years. Only other person she had in there was I think it was her nephew or somebody. She was giving them a haircut. Okay, I don't know if y'all can tell what color he is, but my toes always be the same color. I just love that foot bath, y'all. Oh my God, it just felt so good. So that's how my day went. It's 4:40 now. I'm gonna take me a nap so I can be up tonight watching some folks. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about. But now y'all see my title, right? Now listen, I was over there searching. Well, like, every time I lay down, I like to search a little bit, see who I'm. So I stopped over at Timothy Blaine's house. Oh, wow. I see why the music went playing. I stopped over there at Timothy Blaine's house, and he was mentioning something about a book. Now, I do remember last year the Reader Heart of Philadelphia was saying she was going to write a book. However, I didn't even know that the book was out, y'all, until I heard him. So then I got off and I moseyed a little bit more around the YouTube, just a little bit, and I ran into Lockhead Boss Lady. By the way, she changed her channel to, let's see, what's the name of that channel? Wow. I think it's Lockhead, something like that with a C. I'm gonna look at it before we get off of here because I want y'all to go ahead and go there because I was kind of confused, when I hopped on there like that. I can't even remember her name, but it's a different name now. And so, I see it now. It's Natural Boss Lady C. Okay, y'all go over there and subscribe to her because I know she's trying to get her 1,000 over there too. But I had got confused, about her thing. Okay, now after that, I decided. I said, man, just because we was talking, and they have a sample of it. Let me drop my link. They have a sample of it on there. I haven't bought it yet, but it's on Kindle, I think. Look like it said $15. I don't know if it's a hardback, a paperback, or whatever. I might purchase it. I might not. Quine was on there too. She said she's going to purchase it. But the thing is, what we were saying is anybody going to be insulted about it? Because we're going to read a little snippet of it. And then y'all give y'all opinion too, because some people are going to be mad because we knew right away the people that she was describing. That go my link right there. We knew right away. You're playing as replay? What do you mean you're playing as replay? I'm on two gadgets. Laugh out loud. Oh, hey, but just because.
No, you're good now. You're good. It
Hey,
came through
girl,
good.
you gotta stop there
Hey.
because we're gonna go through that sample of that book. But I see you saying something about it. I'm playing something as a replay. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it stopped. It was playing as a replay when you first came on. For some
Oh,
reason,
because
it was like
I didn't
playback.
hang up my phone. I just noticed that my phone wasn't hung up. That's probably why I couldn't hear my music. I like your hair.
Oh, thank you, girl. I'm trying a little something else, a little different here. I got a
Yeah,
lot of them too. I
yeah,
got
I
a
really
lot
do
of them.
like it. So we're gonna read. Go ahead. We got the little sample of it. I'm gonna let just because go ahead and start reading off the little sample of it so we can discuss this for a minute.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to sit this down, and I apologize because I don't have anything to hold this like I really should be. Wait, hold on. Maybe this will work. Okay, hold on. I
Is it
should have
that?
had. Okay, so now it starts off beefing for the beef sector, beefing for dollars, and the title of the first chapter is Renee. So Renee sat damn near glued to the computer, highly entertained by the content maker Lola with the low. Since the breakup of the Queen's Court, she has been checking out different content makers in the beef sector. It was like the dark side of YouTube that was kept hidden. Renee never knew whether to laugh or not when watching Lola. She was quite a character. She was dark skinned with an uneven skin tone that she attempted to camouflage with heavy amounts of makeup. She wore a shiny synthetic wig that resembled baby doll hair. It didn't help that she kept it slicked to the side and revealed that she didn't have edges.
Okay, stop right there. Who in the chat? Who that sound like?
Well,
Who
hold
did she
on,
describe?
TC.
No, let me ask somebody in the chat. What do that sound like shade? Because when we discussing a lockhead, we
Yes,
said
ma'am.
it sounded like somebody we know, and some people are gonna take it as shade. Did
It
y'all
is
hear what she
shady.
said? Who did that sound like? Go over that again so people to check and tell me who. That's right, Lady Dempos. Tracy, Kwani saying Tracy, when Shanti saying Tracy. That's what I'm saying. Some people are gonna take it as shade. Now, me on the other hand, I'm not gonna trip because I do remember her saying last year she's writing the book, but she wrote the book before Jason, before a lot of stuff, and I heard it came out January. Keep on going, girl, because somebody gonna take it as shade. Believe
She
that.
said her clothing, yeah, she said her clothing was cheap and she accessorized it with lots of gaudy jewelry that clicked and clanged every time she moved. She sat in front of an old china cabinet complaining about another YouTuber named TC. She was the leader. Okay, TC's another one. Okay, TC was the leader of a popular group named Team No Conscious Gang.
Who is that,
TC,
y'all? Wait a minute. Who is
okay,
she calling Team No Conscious Game? Come on, y'all.
you know who
Who
that
is
is.
that? Y'all let them tell me who is that. Y'all think Team No Conscious Gang? Now I know exactly, Miss Pizarro. Exactly.
Mhm.
Keep on going. Keep on going. Just because. Keep
It
on
says,
going.
TC was a tall, thin built, caramel complexion woman that wore full locks and had beady eyes that seemed empty. A lot of content makers in the beef sector feared her, including her own gang. In fact, Lowe nicknamed her Demon Child.
Low. Now, Sean Brad was the one start calling us demons
Okay.
over there. But I
Okay.
also thank you, baby. Keep going, because we got to figure out each character.
It says from the stories that Lowe consistently shared with TC, Renee was curious to see if this person was as crazy as everyone proclaimed her to be. So, like everybody else did the first time they heard about her, Renee visited Team No Conscious Gang, aka TNCGS's platform.
Mm.
Renee couldn't believe what the hell she was witnessing. TC was doing commentary and dropping receipts on various content makers. She told the moderators that it was a closed chat and ordered them to block anyone that spoke. Of
Stop
course.
there. She
Mhm.
said that we were all summoned, TSCC was summoned to block Okay, and to answer your question, Carrie Cecil, read The Heart of Philadelphia. Wrote this book. Okay, keep on going.
And let's see, okay, so she ordered them to block anyone that spoke. Of course, this meant people that didn't belong to their gang. For the most part, everyone listened. But this really soulful, earthy lady joined the chat and perhaps missed the don't speak memo because she said hello to the chat and told them her name. Either she didn't hear or she didn't give a fuck. Either way, it angered TC, and the woman named Monique was quickly asked to leave the chat. Now, who was quickly asked to leave the chat?
Now I don't know if that was I don't know. I'm trying to figure out that character. It was it the brain. So keep on going. I got to figure out that character.
Okay,
Anybody
so
here, y'all figure out that character because everybody, it is kind of self-explanatory. But I'm trying to. Let me got to hear this part real close. Do it again.
okay, so it says Renee couldn't
Mona
believe
Salone.
that
Tony
shit.
said it right. I thought it was, but I said the brain. I meant Mona Salone. Okay, go ahead, Mona. Yeah, the one
Okay,
that
so
died and went to Venus. Yeah, that one.
it said before she herself left the chat, she made sure to subscribe before leaving. Something told her that this group provided a lot of entertainment. So then it goes, the next title is Lola with the Low. Apparently, Lola with the Low witnessed everything that transpired between TC and Monique because she began to report on it immediately. She then instructed everyone to visit Monique's platform. Monique was livid. She began calling TC all types of demons and telling people that the group was a cult. Word quickly got back to TC and she began to taunt Monique. She photoshopped pictures of Monique's wife, Bridget, and made sexual advances towards her.
Wow. Lady Nika, you late. Well, we reading this book that remember all last year, Rita Hart Philadelphia said she's writing a book on the beef sector. I knew that she wrote a book, but I didn't know it came out. So I looked at Tim Blaine. He said it came out January. So I rolled over to Lockheed Boss Lady. She's reading a snippet of it. And we talking about what she said in the book. And it's self-explanatory who she's talking about. And it is, people are going to take it as shade. I wish you had been in from the beginning. We'll go back on the beginning. We're going to read a little bit more of it, but we know who all the characters is and who she talked about. I'm quite sure I'm going to be in it. You was around last year while she's still writing the book. I don't know what the second and third chapter going to be. Some people saying they're going to buy it. I don't know, but I would, if we're going to reiterate this before I go off so you can understand. Because go ahead, because we're gonna go back over there for the newcomers so they can see what I'm saying.
Okay, so it ended at the part where Bridget made sexual advances towards her. It says she then pretended to fuck a vibrator, saying that it was Bridget inside of her. Renee was disgusted and viewed TC as a nutcase. She wasn't the only person who viewed her that way. This behavior went on for days, at least until Monique decided to interview ex members of TNCG.
Mm-mm.
Renee Renee sat Indian style on her bed as she listened to TC rant over and over again. King Trout is a child molester. She couldn't believe her ears. She was fairly new to the beef sector and she was hooked. Renee was a stay at home mother and self published author. She also was an owner of a popular blog site where she interviewed entertainers, authors, directors, and published various stories of different topics. But she
Now,
was
now, Lady Nika, I just heard about it today, but we knew she was gonna write a book. You were around last year when she said she was gonna write a book. The first part that really get me is when she talked about Tracy, and if just because don't mind, go back over that sentence again. How she said about the wig and how she said that we knew immediately what she was talking about. It's shade. Now you may be in there. I don't know. Okay, so Kwani saying that last person you talked about, I'm assuming with the vibrator, whatever, is Tasha.
playlist. Oh, okay.
She
I thought.
said she's saying that's Tasha.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
wait to see if I'm gonna be singled out in there besides just her mentioning the whole group or whatever. But
Well, the next one is headed King Trout. but you know who she's talking about on that
Yeah, we
one.
know what you're
But
talking about there.
okay,
Yeah.
so Renee apparently was quite a character. She was dark skinned with uneven skin tone that she attempted to camouflage with heavy amounts of makeup. She wore a shiny synthetic wig that resembled baby doll hair. It didn't help that she kept it slicked to the side and revealed that she didn't have edges. Her clothing was cheap and she accessorized it with lots of gaudy jewelry that clicked and clanged every time that she moved. She sat in front of an old china cabinet, an old china cabinet, complaining about another YouTuber named TC. So
Wow. The TC is BS or either Stanky Baby. Oh, the one that said fire. Okay, you ain't got to that part. I'm thinking the Stanky Baby though. And like I said, like that boss lady was just on talking about it. So we remember just because we was looking up on Kindle too to get a snippet of the book. I'm assuming you may be in there. I don't know if you were in there for sure, Lady Nika. But I'm gonna drop my link if somebody else wanna come on if they read a little bit of it too, because I ain't gonna be alone. I just there when I saw them, I said, and we gotta talk about this. So I know that just because I got Kindle. So I told her to download if I have to, I would pay her, I'll get it because I kind of now curious about the whole book. Since I see all that, but get money. I don't care if she making money. I'm not gonna be one of the ones that come at
I
her.
think you
That
got
was her
Swanee on
perception of
here. I think
everybody.
this
It
one's
is what it
Swanee.
is. But I know a lot of people gonna be upset.
I think this next character in King Trout is Twanny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay. King Trout was considered a big fish in the beef sector. He had a huge following and was mostly known for reality show reviews. His platform was a hangout for many vloggers to act up on. At the present time, he was the only vlogger without a moderator. This allowed the subbies free reign.
Right.
And this would be one of those free reign days. There was an XTNCG member in the chat. In fact, one of the members who happened to be TC's right hand, Deep Throat Alice, argued with TC on the conference call. If you didn't know that Alice was a woman, you would think that it was a wait. I'm sorry. Let me
Well,
go
we
back.
know Shiny. We know who Shiny is, but we want to know who his sidekick was. Deep Throat Alice.
Yeah, it says she was a
Is she
very
talking about
deep.
you?
It says she had a very deep, raspy voice. She
Okay.
was a caramel complexion and wore blonde lace front wigs. The
Okay.
people
Could
in
that
the
be?
chat
Could that be that other April? What's that April name used to be over there? Kwani,
who
is
that
that
nicknamed
April?
Uncle Alice.
Uh,
It,
Onside
it,
April. That's her name. Onside April. Yeah, Onside
oh,
April.
okay.
Yeah, she the one sat over there with the vibrators, huh? Girl,
Okay,
just look
because
this up.
Connie
I
was
think I
the
might have to get it
last.
and finish reading it.
Okay, so then it seemed like 10 ex-members joined in. So he pretended to be like a mediator between the women, asking TC what will end the drama. She repeated death and hung up the phone. There wasn't a single person in the chat who wasn't shaken by the response. So TC summoned her gang to the quick live stream. She sat in front of the camera while instructing her team to press the gas on King Trout. She warned him about allowing her ex members to call in and diss her. We didn't go to the next person. Hold on.
Yo, wow.
Okay, somebody Zola was a tarot card reader. I don't know who that is.
The tarot card reader, isn't that one of them goddess people? Oh, the brain was tarot card. The goddess people. It was a
Who's
lot of
Zola
people.
that
Baby.
was homeless?
Who was it? Say that again.
Somebody said, well, PC found out that Zola was homeless and lived in the same location as Tiny. Okay, I went too far then. Tiny grew close to TC. Oh, let me go back. Who the hell is Tiny?
Why
Yeah,
did all side go? I
Tiny
don't know.
told us
I don't never see that person. I never really watched it that much, Sherry. The name of the book is The Beef Sector, and then they got the subtitle. What's the subtitle of that book? Oh,
Beefing
Kwani
for
had
Dollar.
said Goddess of Judah. That's what I said was God in them because they was the one doing all that. What they said they were witches and doing all that kind of stuff over there. But I don't know. I never really watched Unsight because the lady didn't like me and I didn't know her from A to Z. Thank you, Lockett, Natural Boss Head Lock Lady, for this tea.
Oh, Tiny.
Yeah,
Okay,
y'all. I
Tiny.
get Boss Lady, Natural Boss Lady. She changed her name to that. Y'all go there and subscribe to it. Yeah, she came
It
out with
says,
tea. Like I said, I rolled over there and saw her. Me and Jessica, I said,
but
girl, we gotta find this book. So we
it
on
says
here.
Tiny grew close to TC and other members when her mother passed. She found comfort in the group. It was a distraction for her. She enjoyed hanging out in TC's chat. Tiny was very kind.
Okay, now who mother died, then came over there and started hanging? I can't think. Now, some of y'all in here that was over there, who was that? Searching beefing for dollars.
It
Who
says
was
some of
that?
the members were spooked
I'm
by
trying to
Zola.
figure out who mother passed for them to start coming over there hanging. Um, it's gonna
Zola
come
was
to me because I do remember somebody mom passing and they start hanging, but I can't put my finger on it right now. But I know it's gonna come to me. Y'all, I'm gonna drop this link again.
It says she
Yes,
knew that if
indeed.
she lived alone, her place would be great for Zola. When Tiny declined her
Okay,
request,
but you
Zola
know what, Kwani? I wasn't around during that time though when it was going down with J Don and JoJo them. That J Don hate my guts for a reason, but I wasn't around when all that took place. You know what I'm saying? So J Don mother did pass, so maybe that's her, but wasn't it somebody else though too?
no, that's Jay Dunn because it's talking. Yeah, they're talking about Tiny's deceased mother. She even had a photo on the screen of her mother's gravesite. They sent black roses to the gravesite, Tiny with skeleton hands while the group danced in front of the gravesite background. It was really weird. Then she goes into whoever Dick Eater is.
Okay, now read that. We're gonna figure out who the dick eater. I thought she was sorry, April. Who is I don't
It
know.
says the number one Dick Eater relaxed on the couch, tickled pink. She was on her 50th troll page, insulting yet another content creator. She had
Who
numerous
y'all know
troll
got that
pages.
many troll pages? Who do y'all know that got that many troll pages? That was mad at one person doing some time and would call them all kind of names. Now I got a name in mind, but I ain't gonna say it because this person kind of ignorant. I don't want to be bothered, but it ain't
I
me
was
to.
thinking it was Shelly.
But see, but not Kwani saying it. You think with JoJo Irene?
Jojo Irene.
You see, those people, I came right after when they was doing all that foolishness. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
My vision, not yours, but I see it. Uh, Wait a minute. Somebody's saying, let me see.
Okay, there's a new one named Fire now.
Fire, I think it's Stanky Baby. Go ahead.
Okay, it says today she was watching a content creator named Fire. Fire was another victim of TC. Fire did an interview with content creator Lamont Wilson. Lamont was currently being accused of molesting a minor. This all came about after he broke it off with a self proclaimed evangelist. Apparently,
Oh, Larry Anna, the self-proclaimed evangelist. Is that what they talking about?
that's what it
Okay,
says.
one that no one fly by, but now the self-proclaimed evangelist. Fire is Stanky Baby.
Well, it says apparently she thought that they were exclusive. That was far from true. He dealt with other women in the group as well. Many of the women were older and lonely. They just wanted male companionship. Surprisingly, many of them would send nude pictures to Lamont.
Okay,
That's
okay.
weird.
Lockhead saying right. Am I right? Fire Crouch is Stanky Baby. She the only one went over there with Juicy Booty when she was thinking he was straight. Am I right? Or could it be Larry Nelson? Because Larry
I'm
Nelson
thinking
was,
Larry.
huh?
I'm thinking Larry.
Yeah, because he was the one. Yeah, okay.
Because it said they just wanted male companionship. Surprisingly, many of them would send nude pictures to Lamont. He even sent a few out to them as well. Lamont shared a video of the evangelist masturbating, and it was then that he was titled the nickname Turbo Fingers. So that is
That's
Vine.
Larry Airy because he talked about Bonnie real bad. Yeah, he called it
Right.
that hot pussy and everything else you think of. Oh my God, y'all.
Hmm.
Oh Lord, is that just the first chapter? Because we got to get this. You got to. We
But
got to
we
get
don't
this.
even tell. Let me see here. Video Mexican grown people. Oh no.
But you're right. You're right. That's what I'm saying. Let me put you back up there. Who just said that? He said this book is full of shit. That's what I'm saying. Now, me on the other hand, I'm quite sure I'm probably in there somewhere again because she mentioned the group where I was used to be before it dispersed, and for reasons beyond our control, and everybody that was around last year, I'm assuming. So I'm gonna have to read the whole thing too, although I don't really want to pay the money, but she got Kindle, so we're gonna have to get it downloaded, y'all. But some people is gonna take that the way she was describing everybody. Yeah, Lamont is Larry Airy.
I
Oh
think
my
so too.
God. Let me see. Let me see what this say. When Duchess put the music on the vision, I got it left. Hey, if I didn't speak to you, Laurie, I'm sure gonna Turk challenge will be mentioned. I'm sure Turk challenge will be mentioned. Yeah.
And that
You're right. You're right. Look, wait a minute, because that was last year, right? That was last year. You're right. It's gonna be everything. Because somebody asked Jason, I said no, that was all before him. Because during that time, he's back there with Tasha K, and that's been over 2 years. Because 2 years ago when he started over there with Wiley, you know what I'm saying. So this is her perception. This is the way she see everybody. This is her opinion. This is her view of everybody. This is just what she see. So people gonna go at her now. Yeah, people are definitely gonna do it, especially the way she was describing Tracy. And it's almost as if maybe back then she hated Tracy. I don't know what was going on. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is wow. Ain't got any more we can read right now till we get all the whole book downloaded.
Well, I know I definitely gotta buy the original copy because that's the part that she puts on there as a snippet, but she really just kind of goes in more on how Troutmouth was being
See
called
what
a.
I don't like about that when she insinuated that Riaz had did this stuff with Troutmouth. That was before everything happened when she had to leave, and then Pressure Cooker and all of them came out and told the truth about who was calling all those people over there for us taking his kids away. Now everybody know the truth, but back then that's what everybody really believed, is what I'm saying. So thank you, Lockheed Boss Lady, for breaking this first. I had to run over here and live just because trying to get the book downloaded. I was trying to text Lady Nika, asking can she got Kindle, but she just said she was asleep. I don't have Kindle, so we're gonna have to get this book. Now, if anybody want to speak on it a little bit, I'm throwing my thing in here. Do anybody feel like it's going to be a lot of backlash? Because I'm cool with her. She's been on my panel. I never had a problem with her. If she had a problem with me, I don't know. But some people are going to be upset. People are going to be upset. Yes, so Lady Nick, last year you might be in there for when we first found you. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. How is this fiction? Let me see. Somebody say, how is this fiction? I don't know, because we clearly know who the people is that's been talked about. We clearly know.
Well, the description of the characters are a little shady. I think that would be the part
very shady. It's not little, it's very shady.
Yeah, I think that would be the part. Just the description of the characters and some of the events.
Yeah, some of the business of perception, it ain't really all like that. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own, like I said. But
exactly.
Some
It's a
people
nice
was
little
saying
thing,
that
though.
can she be sued for using a likeness? Well, Kwani was saying
No,
was
she
Russian
changed the characters up.
because she changed the names. But
Yeah.
she's describing the people till they know who they are. Now, there has been cases where people knew that was there and they can prove that that person was them. See, it would have to be something like that if somebody choose to go through all that.
But she didn't say anything malicious or anything as far as like implicating Sean as far as that whole situation. From what I read, she was very
She
good
threw a
at
lot of shade. Everybody taking it as shade.
Yeah, she tiptoed around it really good though. I think she did.
No, we knew it right offhand who she's talking about.
Oh, you know who she's talking about for sure.
We know everybody she's talking
No
about.
doubt about it.
So she didn't really tiptoe either. She just did a different name. And Lady Nika said, yes, she kind of wrong for this because it's not hard to know who. That's what I'm saying. There's no tiptoeing.
Right.
There's no tiptoeing.
Right. Whew.
I don't know if she put a disclaimer in her book. that is fiction, she'll be fine, is what Laurie said. And even if that's so, Laurie, like I said, you are going to have some people that's going to be upset. And like I said, I'm cool with her, So whatever she got in there, maybe that's how she felt back then. I don't know. She's been on my panel, so I'm not mad. Sounds shady as hell, but I read it for myself. Yeah. So we just had that little snippet to read, you guys. And so I'm gonna start. And first of all, how many likes do I got? P said that it's 2 more parts. Let me see, but there's gonna be some more shade. If there's 3 more parts, but it's gonna be some more shade. Here comes somebody. I
Oh
got
yeah.
somebody. Hey, okay, there you go, girl. Hey, Luckhead.
Yeah, I just wanted to come in and say that it's going to be a lot of people mad. A lot of people, like Quanta was saying, going to be in their feelings about it. They're going to take it personal. And then a lot of people going to say, get your coin. They're going to be happy that she's making her money. Because to me, I ain't
Yeah.
tripping about it. Like, I like Quanta. I just want to see if I'm in it. I don't even care. I ain't going to make a big deal about it, you know. But people going to get offended because, like I said, a narrative, how you see a situation may not be how the person that's living it or going through it may see it. So you're outside looking in, giving your version of what everyone else saw. So, we'll have to see what the other parts say because that little tidbit right there is going to already get stuff started. People are going to be making videos about this for the next couple of days. Watch.
Oh,
They're
yes,
going to
they
be talking
are.
about it.
Oh, yes, they are. And then what I'm saying is, y'all come on, get these likes up in this good old tea. Y'all, and go on over there and lock that boss lady, too. Because, like I said, I piggybacked off of her. She came on trying to tell what she said. Tim had it up. So, I'm giving her the credit. She said this first. Then I said, you get credit where credit is due. So it was kind of her. It was her commentary at first. And then I went to look for myself. And that's how it's going. You know what I'm saying? So thank you,
Yeah, because I
Lockhead.
saw it on Tim. I saw it on Tim line first. Yeah, I
Good
saw it on
chat over
Tim
there.
line first. When I saw him posted, I said, "Wait a minute, let me see." Then I looked it up, and I
Lockhead,
seen her cover because he said he didn't know who it was.
don't you remember when she
Tim
said
said,
she was gonna write a book?
"See,
Don't you remember that?
I kind of remember like some rumblings. I remember some rumblings about it, but like I said, I never followed up on it because I just, it wasn't until Tim came out and said that he actually saw the book or whatever, but he said he didn't know who it was, but they were from the sector. That's what got my curiosity. I was like, well, who is he talking about? Because I couldn't see. He was just showing the phone. So when I looked it up and I saw, I said, oh, that's Rita Philadelphia. Her name is right there in the
Yeah,
title. I mean,
And
on
you
the
don't
cover.
need
I mean,
a
I'm sorry.
Kindle. You don't need a Kindle to even get to the book either. You can do it on your Android or an Apple phone as well, as long as you download the app for the Amazon Kindle. Then you can go in
Yeah,
and look it up
yeah.
and do it that
but
way.
like I said, you know what I'm saying?
You could
By me
you could
talking
because
about
you
it,
could purchase on Amazon and look at it too.
by us
Yeah.
talking about it, it's getting promoted because I see a few people saying they're gonna actually buy the book. So they're gonna
There's
actually
some
Yeah,
buy it.
promotion.
It's a promotion now over here. You get some promotion, read
I'm gonna
on.
buy. I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy it tomorrow.
I
Yes, I'm
want
gonna buy it tomorrow. I'm not gonna
I'm
lie, and
about
then
to
I want
buy
to
it
see
in
the other
15
chapters
minutes.
too.
I want my feet for
Hey,
promotion.
Miss Thompson,
I want my feet for the promotion.
she
Now
needs to
listen,
give it to
y'all
Tim
like
first. But Tim was the first one to come out and say something.
y'all like my darn tooting live. I don't know what's wrong with y'all fingers over here today. Y'all been doing bless over on. Y'all like my darn tooting, rootin' tooting live.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Well, I just want to come on real
I'm
quick
ready
and
to go ahead
say
and
my
download
piece.
the rest of this book.
Okay. And I'm gonna go since nobody else really wanted to go in
All
and
right,
comment.
I'll see y'all later.
Hey,
All
baby
right.
girl, you good today? You going to work? You on your way to work tonight? Oh, where she going?
You got me.
Oh, 75 40. Yeah, it's dropping now. Yeah, but at least I got, but I'm just saying, y'all like my root tooting book. I mean, yeah, my root tooting video. I ain't gonna stay long. Hey, like, I love you. I like it too. I told her she look good on it. She can wear a lot of styles, y'all. But anyway, then I'm gonna go, y'all. I just was just hopping on there because that was something different to talk about. Not unless somebody else wanted to have an opinion, but evidently they didn't because they didn't come on. Before I go, y'all can like my video. Y'all can drop some diamonds. Y'all can drop it in my drawers. Y'all can do anyway. And just show some love. Y'all okay?
All
How y'all
right. I'm
doing?
out, Bless.
Okay, baby. Thank you for coming. I'm
All
finna get
right.
out too. I'm not gonna even gonna dance my way up out of here. So y'all, I can't wait to see chapter 2 or chapter 3. So read the hardback. If you see this, we done gave you some promotion because a lot of people didn't even know it came out in January. Until, like I said, Timothy said it, and then Lockheed was saying it. We didn't even know it was out already. I didn't know you was through with it, but I do remember you saying you was writing a book. I do. Really. Y'all go ahead and start getting the diamonds dropped. Oh, blessed to get out of here. I had a very relaxing day. Got my toes just done. As y'all can see, I got my robe on. I came and got comforted. So I'm so proud that I know somebody to do my nails. You know, it's a big deal now, y'all. We've been locked up. We ain't been able to go do nothing. Drop the diamonds, y'all. I'm on my way out of here. Do we want to dance on up out of here, y'all? Do we want to do a little something, something? Do we want to drop it like a hot just for a minute, y'all? Do y'all think we need to drop it like it's hot? Okay, then I'll drop it like it's hot on my way out of here if y'all want to. That's it. No, that's all right. I don't feel like doing all that. Thank you all for coming. Love you guys. If something else come up, I'll be back later. If not, I'll see y'all in the morning when we get ready to have our coffee. I got to say the words now. To love. To love.